I didn't know that. Oh, hold on. That is that color on the black background. Hello.
Also, interesting name. Interesting names are always good. I'm gonna say not right now, but possibly open to the idea in future. Which is pretty much the answer I give to everyone who asks about multiplayer. It's not untrue, but yeah, no, not right now. Big room. Oops. Oh well. Are there... I really doubt it, but are there thingy rooms? No. No item rooms. Good shot. Okay, this challenge is more fun than the previous one. Apart from when you hit yourself, because you aimed in a way you didn't think you were. More damage, hooray! It also doesn't help that rather than letting the bombs fully play out, I'm cutting them off early. Where normally with Dr. Fetus you don't have this, so kind of learn the timings. Though, in saying that, at one point the timings were shortened, I think. I want to say that happened. I could also be wrong. I know that they're meant to be like a possible source of money, but they really have no money in them. It's mostly just spiders. Pretty much all just spiders. Yeah, might as well. Pin. Pin's dead. Eh. I have no reason to really look at anything else either. Apart from maybe marked rocks, but even then, like, not really. Hill. Fair enough. Regular bombs still make sense to have because they're going to be more controlled. Yeah, I thought there was one over here. Then this one. Probably still one more over there. Yep. Do I do the curse room? Sure. I don't think I want that. There's not really much reason to take it. Because yeah, it would be more health overall. But it turns them all into single hit lives. Where I would prefer being able to actually progress during a boss fight. I have a key, I'll check. I know multiple keys. And other bits. We get another coin, I'm getting taking that. Probably should have taken that first, but oh well. I have no idea where the secret room might be. I found the secret room. Bill. That's not a bad thing. And, yep, all spiders. I never actually finished my playthrough of the original Zelda game. I got to level 8 and then just haven't touched it since. I only thought about that because of the room layout. In this room. Yeah, and then saying about games I haven't really touched much. Pokemon Moon, which I did restart. I played a bit, but I have played it less than I wanted to. I will still play it more at some point. Ow, there's a rock there. I still don't understand this boss. Well, no, I understand it, but I'd never remember patterns. Tier 8 and money. Fair enough. I'll just move on. Yeah. No, from what I've seen, some Pokemon Championship person is saying how we all agree that Gen 7 is bad, and then funnily enough, all I've seen in response to that is, we did? Which is funny. But then saying that, initially people said Gen 5 was bad, and then also Gen 6 was bad, and then also all these other generations are bad, and then it's just... Pick a generation and keep calling it bad, and maybe people will actually believe you. But as soon as you start calling every generation bad, it shows that either Pokemon is horribly messed up, which it's not, because there's enough people who enjoy them pretty much every time. It can do things better than it used to, and it can also do things worse than it used to. They're not overall bad. Yeah, or it just shows that everyone whines, which is the actual truth. Maybe I should find the shop on this floor. Yeah, it's just interesting how that's what happens. I have found the shop on this floor and it was greed. That's why I didn't remember it. You know, I found, like, Gen 6 was pretty decent overall. It wasn't the best, but it was nowhere near the worst. X I played through across many months just because part of the same problem as Moon is I just don't use 3D. Genuinely didn't notice. I just don't use like 3DS and things as much anymore. Like, I haven't used my Switch outside of being asked to play with someone much at all. That's why I haven't really put much into getting certain games. Sure, but no. And then chance for secret room, and chance for... yeah. Yeah, and it's just interesting how people whine. And I also, before playing Gen 8, I would like to play Gen 7, and then obviously once 9 becomes a thing, I would prefer to have done 8 by then. Not as bothered about stuff like Mystery Dungeon DX, because I have played the first Mystery Dungeon anyway, and it's the same game, just remade. That's remake style. Or like new Pokemon Snap, I don't really... If I got it, I'd probably play it and enjoy it, but I don't really care. At the time it was, yeah, I might get that, and then I just didn't. And I genuinely forgot about it until about just then. Also, at least with this, with Curse of the Tower, if I get hit, I choose when the bombs explode rather than they just hurt me. Yeah, the Pokemon is still pretty good from what I can tell. Yeah, also with Omega Ruby, because I haven't played Gen 3, but I have played the remakes. But then that's just because I never had a Game Boy Advance. Well, no, I did have a DS Lite though, so I could have. Okay, I still have a DS Lite. Ow. Well, that's one. But that would also require buying an older game on somewhere like eBay, where I'm sure they are very expensive, especially if it's one like Emerald. Headless baby, okay. Oh, Necropolis, interesting ending. Also, once again, I am convinced that the follower sound didn't play. So, thanks to Gartic Phone Master for following 13 minutes ago. I don't think my sound is playing. I don't know why, it should be. And... Can I... Oh no. Yeah. This is the sound bit of... I have no idea. Okay, how about I go here? Then here. Then overlays, alerts. Mute the website, so I know it's definitely through the follow thing. Okay, so... Hold on. Okay, I'm right. The sound isn't playing. It is playing, but it's not coming through. Okay, what about this? Okay. That should now exist. I will need to make it a bit... Actually, I'll leave it as it is. But that should hopefully now work. That's what the sound is. I didn't know that you had to do that with the thing. I don't know whether or not it tells you anymore, or whether or not it just broke and that you're not meant to, like, not meant to do it that way. Good. Reroll according to a coin. Yeah, and going for the heart, not the not thingy. Stapler, higher damage. That's a good point. To be able to kill the flies, I'm gonna have to blow them up. Oh well. Can't be bothered to do that. Oh no. Actually, this works. I have... Ow. Could take Peeler, but I really don't think that would go very well. I'd have to give up all of my health to be able to even get something that can attack by itself. Yeah, I kind of trapped myself then. That was my fault. I don't like those enemies. Oh no, I'm sure that, thinking about it, I'm sure the stream sound was playing, like on stream and everything, but for me it wasn't. Though I thought it would have. Strength, that could be useful. I think after this I might just do a normal run. This brings up a question. Does Epic Fetus exist by default, or do you have to unlock it? Because I actually don't know. See, that's what I remember the fight being like. Relatively straightforward. Oh. I'll take this. Go ahead and that. Sure. I really doubt it, but is there anything in here I want? No. Devil or strength? Yep, there's a hand. They not get contact damage at all from creep, even though they technically go through it. Yep, I saw that. Not gonna go in the curse room because that would probably hurt me. I'll keep this on me just in case I find something good. Probably shouldn't have moved up then. Okay. not exactly a hard room. Yeah. Oh. I didn't know that. Then I never really take this to begin with anyway. Marked rock anywhere. No. One thing I do like about the womb though is that not every room just is full of enemies. There is sometimes like puzzle rooms. Sometimes those puzzle rooms are stupid, but I do like the variety. I think I'll leave this here. Or that. And then wander back with strength. Possibly look for the secret room too. So over here. Yes. Fair enough. Ow. I'm on 1 heart now, which is always interesting. My own fault, though. Okay. Not bad. Well, there's a little bit of, that works. Sure. Also, in terms of money, if I didn't have full money and this was on a previous floor, this would be a pretty good room. But it's not, so it was a pretty bad room. Do I... yeah, sure. I don't know why I decided to have a little adventure. I don't need it. Actually, maybe I should. They give me several more hits. This is number 1. Okay. I don't think there's really anything there. Do I take the chance of extra stuff, or do I take the guaranteed extra heart? The safe option would be guaranteed extra heart. I want to say it's this way. Yeah. Why do this? Spiders are still annoying. More health. Definitely don't want any of them. Okay, move on. Definitely quite nice to have a map. Oh. Ow. That works. Oh. Well, maybe there's something over here. This is why I should have kept something like the arrow rune, but actually that's still a good amount of health. Especially if I can keep it going into the boss. Which is not this way. Ow. Sometimes I feel like speaking is just genuinely the reason you get hit. You say something and then the game's just, no, actually no.
Bad gas.
I'm gonna go in the curse room because I would prefer to keep my hearts. Fair enough, there's a pin here too. Another black heart. Fair enough, that's where the thing is. There's basically no reason to not use this one. I have the gold key. Which... this is the last floor anyway, so yeah. More, and this one, and this one. If I really wanted to, I could farm that, but I'm not going to. Oh, I'm on a decent amount of health again. Ow. That enemy moved a lot faster than I expected, which is odd because I fought them today.
The sun.
Oh, time to get my card back. I don't know why I wiggled through them. Actually, if I get hit, then this would actually surely make the fight a lot easier. Because I could just blow them all up. Makes no difference. What's the final devil deal? Yeah, I wouldn't. It's a good thing I didn't take Guppy's, well, dead cat. Because there was... that. How many? At least 40.